It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to get
to Miles Sanders.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
7. Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Flush to his right. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that?
What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
And 7 yards to go.
Hurts. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 6 yards away. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
The kick is good.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 30.
I need to get my
touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
Here's Hurts to throw.
At the 30-yard line.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Miles Sanders.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They go play action with Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Extra point is good.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
53's the mic. 53.
Throwing on second down, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Play action now. Bridgewater. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First and 10.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
7-yard loss.
Off the play fake. Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A 51-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Off to Thomas on the left side. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. The 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Bridgewater. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
To
Allen Lazard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are pouring it on.
Extra point is good.
And he's able to put it through.
The score, Eagles 42, Panthers 7.
Now this taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Eagles 56, Panthers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well,
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Finding room at the 30, and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd and 2, Walker. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. To try again after the sack. Walker. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this carries into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
On second and 12. Walker looking for the out route, and he's got more. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Brings up third.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Walker now throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On first down, Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rick. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Yannick Ngakoue. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he's going to go down again. Yannick Ngakoue. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a third and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert. His second touchdown of the game. His third on the year. And the Eagles continue to roll.
Good.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there from McCaffrey. 54 yards on the ground
at the 4-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Now Walker. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
14.
A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Eagles 70. Panthers 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's brought down
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete to
Alan Lazard with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's a big
In with Coleman.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Very happy.
On third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Defensively, with this lead in the fourth quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. To throw is Walker. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Walker. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's Walker on third down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches. Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.